Hey guys, Marcinkin here, bringing another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so we pulled the androids, we have awakened them. I'm going to jump in here. It's the intro. I think the voice lines are a bit weird for the global dub. I know they're not super loud, but very strange. But yeah, we just pulled them, awakened them, so they are 55% level 1 links. We are going to be checking them out here. We've obviously got a Goku, so we can see they do have a Scouter effect when there's a Goku, as well as their unit super attack. So the friend one is also 55% full level 1 links. I think they're very similar skill orbs to me. Level 4 dodge, level 3 super attack boost, and then a level 7 defense. I gave mine a level 4 additional and level 3 dodge. I feel like they're probably a full dodge unit because I'm mainly going to be using them for support, but we'll see. So their super attacks normally is greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn, do immense damage, but they have a unit super as long as you have a Goku on the rotation, and then it's massively raise attack and defense for 1 turn, which is 100%. Immense damage, and then raises allies attack and defense by 35% for 2 turns, self-excluded, which is really good because obviously it affects the next rotation as well. So super good. They of course lead tournament participants or siblings bond for 170 with plus 30 to reps of Universe 7 or join forces. And then we get their intro animation, which we just saw. They change random key spheres to int, excluding int obviously. Excluding int, they change to rainbow for 4 turns when there's another reps of Universe 7 ally on the team. That's how you get the entrance animation, and then they are a rainbow orb changer. They get attack 170, defense 180. Additional attack and defense 50% and 35% damage reduction when performing a super. Additional 50% attack with, high chance to crit with 7 or more key spheres obtained. Which, you know, they're not there to do damage, but still, pretty nice. 50% crit chance, 50% extra attack, but you have to get 7 orbs. They give tournament participant allies key 2, attack and defense 35%, additional key 1, 17% attack and 18% defense with 7 or more key spheres. So they provide a lot of support, like over 50% if you're getting those 7 orbs. And then they also get an extra 59% when performing a super and have a Scouter with Goku on the rotation. So if you have a Goku on the rotation and you're getting 7 orbs, then technically they could actually hit quite hard. But we'll see how we go. So we can get 7 orbs at the start here. So if I do this, and then let's see. So they're at currently 131k defense. They have shocking speed, tournament of power, and fierce battle. If we get 7 orbs of them, that gives everyone the extra support as well. Of course, it is not to themselves, which is a little bit awkward. Which is a bit of a shame, actually, to be honest. Although it doesn't say self-excluded for the tournament of participant allies. Because, yeah, their defense should have gone up when we picked up the 7 orbs. Interesting. Everyone else's did, right? And then we can get... yeah, we can get our orbs of Pycon as well. But yeah, put them in front of the super, which we can see, because obviously they're going to massively raise their defense, and they're going to get the damage reduction as well. So we get 5.3. That's not bad, I suppose. Again, remember, we are talking like this is 55% level 1 links. So for a unit that gives a lot of support, like 5 mil's not too bad. And then I would imagine, especially because we're only in the first phase of this event, yeah, they tank that for double digits. That's pretty good. Seal up the unit that's just supered, yeah. Wow, Pycon takes 80k from that cell. That's crazy. And then, yeah, I put this Goku on the team because he's another Goku to trigger their abilities. And, of course, he's on tournament participants. He doesn't get the full leader skill from them, but... oh, we literally don't have the other androids on this turn. They were in slot 7. Okay. Well, we don't need a lot of key on this turn, so we'll just do this. Not the best rotation here for them, but for anyone on this rotation, because this is not quite how we would want this setup to be. But yeah, Goku gets some buffs here. I mean, Tech Goku could still be quite good on this team. The only problem is there's no, like, really good revive units. I guess, like, the 6th anniversary characters are getting their easy A's. This is the big thing I talked about in the Summon or Skip video, right? Is the androids are going to be very useful to have once all the buffs for Tournament of Power comes out. But until then, not as much. Alright, so start of turn. Yeah, they're both going to be at the same. Funny how actually one of them has 1 point of defense more for some reason. Alright, so we'll get 9 orbs for you. That puts everyone's thing up a little bit. Then we can go here. And then still get 7 orbs for them as well. Because yeah, he's healing in slot 1, so we don't even need to worry about the attacks. Because that's the thing, right? They are raising their defense by quite a lot on Super, but they're also getting 35% damage reduction, but it's on Super. So if you are going against like Fusion Zamasu or Omega, which we will do as separate videos, of course, after this, they're potentially going to take a lot of damage from AoEs, which is something we have to be very careful of. Shout out to good old Limit Breaker Cell over here still on the global side. You love to see it. Will they fix that at some point? Who knows? Get some build up for MVP 17 here as well. He's obviously going to link very well with them. I want to get the rotation where we have them with him and then like Kaioken Goku, because that'll be a good rotation for that team. But yeah, once those buffs come out, right, we've already seen STR UI Goku's Easy A from JP, and he is very, very good. AGL UI Goku and the Int Blue Evolution Vegeta are going to Easy A during the anniversary, and potentially even the physical Blue Kaioken and Blue Evolution Vegeta are going to Easy A as well. So that Reps of Universe 7 team is going to become really, really good. And these guys are not only a 200% lead, but then they can be like the 3rd slot floating support units on that team. It's going to have Gokus on both rotations. They're going to be, that team's going to be very, very powerful. And then the androids, of course, providing a ton of support. So okay, so if we do this, there's a lot of blue orbs. Now their active skill, we didn't actually talk about their active skill. So the active skill they have can be activated when HP is 78% or less starting from the 5th turn. You can use it up to 8 times, and it changes all tech orbs to int, which obviously on this turn, not really particularly useful. It would allow them to get their 7 orbs, but I mean, I guess we can play it just because we can use it so many times, but
right now we both need to remember that we're androids, the infinite energy kind. We never get tired, and that's quite an advantage, isn't it?
That's an excellent point.
it's such a random, like, thing. It's like, don't forget we're androids with infinite energy. It's like, I'm sure, why would you ever forget that? Alright. So we get all our buffs. Kaioken Goku's building up nicely here. 10.9. When you consider that he's only got 3 links active and he doesn't have anything like Super Saiyan or Godly Power and stuff like that. That's pretty good for him. And then the additional as well. Obviously he's getting supported by the androids and the Goku in slot 3. But now we finally get to see a turn where we have the androids following the other androids after this, because we had to fix up our rotations. So they're now, the androids on the next turn are going to be getting the benefit of this 35% attack and defense for 2 turns, which obviously they haven't been previously. So yes, there you go. Go free to play UI Goku. You got this. You love to see it. Okay, so Now look at that. With the android, oh, the friend has 1 link at level 2. That's probably why they're 1 extra defense. So with this guy, they share 6 links, which is very good. The problem is, of course, they want to be on rotation with a Goku. So, like, for them to have their best performance, we could do this, although MVP 17 would kill. So we have to do this. It's very possible that Goku might kill, but I also can't get the 7 orbs for this turn, which is unfortunate. So that's the problem, I guess. Once your HP is a little bit too high, you can't get that orb change. And then, yeah, not being able to get 7 orbs with them is a bit unfortunate. Yeah, UI Goku who we got free to play UI Omen, exactly. The absolute beast that he is. Right, Goku, don't go too crazy. I want to see the androids attack here. Okay, good. So they get up to 4.27. That's because we didn't get the extra orbs, though, so they didn't get the extra attack. That's unfortunate. But now that we have the androids on both rotations, and we're going to consistently be able to get the 18-key super, the unit super, we'll be able to see the next turn androids with that extra buff. I mean, they're tanking the super for double digits, which is what we'd want to see after the 100% defense raise and then having 35% damage reduction. So that's pretty good. Let's see, we've got AGL cell. I think we just go ahead and do this. Yeah, their attack stats are definitely not good, right? They're not on the team to do damage, right? That's not what they're there for. So we're not going to be able to get 7 orbs again. Wow, I thought that would drop down slightly differently, but never mind. I can't get Pycon's orbs either. That's really annoying. Because there's no support. Well, I can get these, I guess, to get the support from him. But yeah, being very orb reliant as well. Like, they're already not very good at doing damage. So locking a bunch of extra damage behind having to pick up 7 orbs is a little bit awkward. Because obviously we're past the point now. I realise the reason why we're seeing a lot less orbs picked up is we're past the turn now for their intro buff. So they're not rainbow orb changing anymore. And as you can see, that makes a pretty significant difference on their ability to pick up 7 orbs. So alright, the super is in the middle still. See how well the androids will eat this one. That will be 7 orbs though, right? No, that's 6. Great. Bruh. Well, they're not going to get the extra attack, but or give the extra support, which is something we, of course, really want. If we're running them as a support unit, that's what we want to see, right? Them getting the extra support. But Take Goku, of course, only has Fierce Battle on these rotations, so we're not really expecting crazy performance out of him. Although he is continuing to, I see, win the coin flips to actually guard. And we're getting a few additionals and stuff here, so he's trying his best, but he's not at his best on this team, so yeah, we need one more turn of actually getting the 7 orbs with these guys so we can see them with the buff from the previous turn androids and their full attack buffs from their passive. But so let's see, are we still taking double digit damage from these supers? No. See, now they took 95k. Oof. That's not great, is it? Although losing a bit of HP here is potentially good, because obviously we can maybe get the active skill with the other androids. I mean, I want to put God Goku in slot 1, but I also don't. Well, not God Goku, but Kaioken Goku. Is he going to take 500k? I don't think so, but I feel like there's no way these are going to drop the way I want them to. Yeah, they didn't. But yeah, as soon as that intro buff runs out, as you can see, we are just not getting the orbs for the damage reduction for the extra attack buff, which is unfortunate. But yeah, Kaioken Goku should take some pretty decent damage from this super attack, which will at least give us the ability to use the active skill in the next turn for the androids. He shouldn't die, because his post-super defense is decent, but... Okay, that was a lot of damage. Bit more than I thought, actually, to be honest. 587k. But with all the android links, because they have android assault active and everything now as well, so the androids are obviously going to tank this for double-digit damage. MVP 17 will be fine post-super as well. And we know he's not supering again. That's the only good thing about, obviously, having the Scour ability. I say the only good thing, but having the Scour, we know where the super's going to be. God, I can't remember the last time I actually got to use this. So... This is interesting, actually. So, let's go ahead and do this. I can't remember the last time I actually used this.
Good thing is, you missed my vital organs.
But yeah, they're decent enough defensively after super with like the right links and stuff active, but yeah. So if we do this, right, get the orbs for you, then we use their active skill, change the tech orbs to in.
Remember that we're androids, the infinite energy kind. We never get tired. And that's quite an advantage, isn't it?
That's an excellent point.
Yeah, I really don't like this. I don't like any of their... Well, I mean, their super attack animation's okay, but like, as like a whole package, I don't like their animations, or like the voice lines or anything, really. But yeah, we can get our 7 orbs, get the extra support, and then we can also get the Pycon support as well. Alright. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I actually got to see this. Of course, I now won't see it because we turned the animations off. Stupid androids. If the android's animation was better, I wouldn't have turned it off. Got the KO screen though. You love to see it. Oh my god, this could be a crazy turn. Shame that we'd have to put Kaioken Goku first though. Actually, this is a bad turn. Kaioken Goku's going to get slapped. The only way to do this, like... We could do some I want to try some interesting shenanigans here, but I don't know how well this will play out. But, like, if I do this... Then I do this... Then we do this, so we get our support. Oh, then we can't use the Spirit Bomb. Okay. Well, that's not quite how I wanted that to work out, but let UI cook. I mean, if he doesn't dodge, we are dead. Hey, let's go, my goat. Free-to-play king. You love to see it. I mean, it was a coin flip 50-50, but we took it and we won, so we'll take that every day. He's up to a staggering 2.1 million attack stat here as well, so this Dokkan attack, you know, is going to shake the cosmos itself. Oh, look at that damage. Crazy. So yeah, with the way things have fallen into place, we still actually haven't gotten the androids to super with their full buffs on a turn after the other androids also did their buffs. So that's pretty funny. I was going to say, Kaioken Goku could kill here if he gets additionals, but he didn't, so never mind. Also, now this Goku, of course, has all of his buffs, so he's just going to kill. So yeah, we basically never got to see a turn. Because we started off with the other androids in slot 7, we never got to see a turn where they got 7 orbs and were getting the buff from the previous turn from the other androids, which is kind of funny. Not really great for them. But I mean, again, the rest of the team is a bit weird. Like, when the Universe 7 stuff all gets their buffs, then obviously the rest of the team is going to be crazy, right? The UI Goku LRs, Blue Evolution Vegeta, like, and they're all going to be getting all of this extra support. Like, we're going to fly through events, so we won't be as far into the event without having the, without having, like, the intro buff won't have worn out yet, basically. So that's going to be something that will make a pretty significant difference. But yeah, here, you can see, like, once the intro buff runs out, the androids are going to struggle to get those 7 orbs, potentially. Especially because they're not a slot 1 unit. Come on, Pycon, you can dodge this. There you go. Dodge the super, that's the important one. But yeah, so overall at 55%, I think you can see, like, the androids are not really putting out very impressive numbers, both offensively or defensively. At least post-super, they can tank normals, like, relatively well. But as I said before, again, like, I said it at the beginning, I'll say it again, I said it in the Summon or Skip video, these guys are more of an investment for when all the stuff comes out in the future, right? Like, when the Universe 7 team, by the time we get to the end of the anniversary, it's very possible that reps of Universe 7 could be one of the top, like, tier teams again. And obviously that team is going to be made significantly better by having the Tournament of Power androids. Which we now are finally going to get to see, actually, attack with the buff from the previous turn. Here on the last turn. With no support, sadly. But they have that buff from the androids on the previous turn. Kaioken Goku at 15 million. Remember, this is him with only 3 links as well. So he's going to benefit from that team having all those extra upgrades. Because he's going to have better link partners. And then, yeah, they're still at 5.1. So, yeah, not particularly great numbers. But again, level 1 links, 55%. So those will get a little bit better. But nothing too crazy. But how do they tank this STR cell super? Because I know he can hit fairly hard. 292. I mean, that's not crazy. Like, it's not impressive, but I guess it is what it is. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. 55% androids. They're okay. They're just going to be, like I say, a support for the new Reps of Universe 7 team. I probably wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't say they're worth summoning for their own merits. Like, once we've done this round of showcases, taken them on a bit of a mini world tour, I probably won't use them again until we get the all the buffs for Reps of Universe 7. But that is true, we can Spirit Bomb. We can go ahead and Spirit Bomb for the finish on the next turn. Although Tech Goku here going off, because obviously he got his revival. So he's getting these additionals, he's doing a lot of damage here. Guaranteed guard now, so... Oh, the Spirit Bomb Goku's not on this turn, so no, we won't be getting the Spirit Bomb. You have all your damage reduction. We don't have a Scouter either, so we don't actually know if he's going to super. He didn't super slot 1, okay. Well, anyway, there you go. So let me know what you guys think. Nothing too crazy, I don't think. Not very impressive. If you can spare the 100 stones, maybe do the discount rotation. More so for trying to get, like, God Goku or Path to Power Kid Goku. But having these guys in your box for the anniversary will be very beneficial. I just don't think they're crazy worth it, like, right now with their current standing in the game. I mean, look at this. So we don't have a Goku on rotation. So this is them without their unit super. And they hit, what was it, 3.6? Of course, this is the only time we get the additional super as well, the turn where we don't have a Goku. So yeah, not particularly great, but let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.